jumped on your man, now you ran. Flockavelli, you know that's my man. Call the kid a damn. 50K for show.
G, I'm thumbing through a check. Yo, it's your boy Big T, man. We back, man. Yo, that joint go ham right there, yo. That's that 50K right there, man. That's Waka Flocka featuring Gucci. Now, everybody know that Waka and Gucci had some type of issues going on. It's been aired out over Twitter. They saying Waka got dropped from Brick Squad, man. You know Waka got his own Brick Squad monopoly, so I'm pretty sure, man, he doing all right now. Everybody say it's a rumor, but you know how rumors get spread, man. That's how it is, dog. So, but we coming back, man. 89.7 FM. That's how we get down, yo. I told y'all I had a guest today, man. Now I met this guy down in South by Southwest in Austin, Texas, man, last week, and it was crazy, man. We did a show at the mansion out there in Austin, man. But I want to chop it up with him right now. I told him I was gonna have him on the show. I got the homie all the way from ATL, M.O.N, money over nothing. What's going on, kinfolk?
Hey, what it do, man? Money or nothing in the building. M.O.N, what's happening, homie?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling now for everybody out there, you know, in the 4-state region, DMV area, worldwide, man, that don't know what the M.O.N stand for, man. Money or nothing, man. Kind of put them down about your life, you know, how you kind of came up in the game, man. Put them up on speed real quick.
Exactly. Money or nothing, it's all about, it's a mentality. It's a way you should think. It's a state of mind. I came up, born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know too much about too many other states, but, you know, I it's where I'm from, so I'm like representing that old Atlanta, that vintage Atlanta.
Okay.
I've been rapping for a minute, man. I've been rapping since like 1996, since I was like 9 years old, so I ain't new.
Okay, no doubt, man. Now I feel you when you say vintage Atlanta, because a lot of folks don't know what vintage Atlanta is, man. That's like Outkast, you know what I'm saying, Goody Mob, you know, Dungeon Family, man. That's like old Atlanta right there. So kind of give them a little taste of what old Atlanta means, you know what I'm saying, coming from somebody, you know, that born and raised in the A.
Yeah, old Atlanta is like the Harlem Renaissance. It's equivalent to that. So that's what it's all about, bringing back that good feel music and just being true Atlanta, because, you know, it's a lot of falseness out here. So I feel like that's my whole brand, and what we promote is being authentic. You know what I mean? If you be authentic, you be yourself, you're going to shine regardless. No doubt,
man, no doubt. Now, I appreciate you saying that, too, because, you know, Atlanta about to be my new restaurant here pretty soon, man. So you know, that's a good look, man. Now, you know, I love Atlanta, man. It's always been love, man. I did some time out in College Park, man. I did my thing while I was out there. But you know, what's up with Atlanta right now when you talk about the hip hop scene? Is it something you like? You see it going in the right direction, or you see it going in another direction?
Honestly, it's going in a good direction, but it's not Atlanta. It's not the Atlanta culture. It's not sticking to Atlanta roots. I mean, don't get me wrong, I salute a lot of the Atlanta artists and a lot of the people who represent Atlanta who doing music, but I don't get that feeling of that original Atlanta, that authentic Atlanta. You know, a lot of people, you know, with Atlanta having a lot of people from different states here, I feel like the people from Atlanta try to be different states instead of just accepting that, yeah, we from Atlanta. People love us for being from Atlanta instead of acting like we from somewhere else.
Exactly, man. So, you know, anything inside of 285, you know, it make it do with it. Cause now, what are some of the good things about living in the A, man? You know, especially in the music business.
One of the best things living in Atlanta is studios. I feel like that's just my personal opinion. Like, yeah, you can break your music in the strip club, and yeah, you can meet a lot of the Atlanta music industry people, but the best thing about Atlanta is all the different studios. You can never say that you just went to every studio in Atlanta, because it might be one on a side street you wouldn't even know.
Oh, man.
You go in there and it just plushed out. So.
No doubt. I mean, that's how I be though. That's a good thing. Now, is there any artists that you actually been working with? What's the project you got out now? You got any projects in the streets out right now?
Yeah, definitely. I just did a project in January, Hidden Treasures, hosted by Hood Rich DJs, Corey B and DJ Lil King. I work there right now more than anything. Me and my team, we working the single, and it's going crazy. Like, people feeling it, people vibing off of it, and we just grinding it, working off the mixtape, working those singles and building singles around there and just grinding it out.
No doubt, man. No doubt. Now, who are some of your influences, man, coming up in the game? Now, whether they from the A or whether they from Houston or wherever, you know, who are some of your influences? Not that you mock, but who kind of gave you that inspiration to pick up the mic?
I like what you said, that just inspired and not tried to mic, because a lot of people try to mock people. But I say definitely like Jay-Z, Scarface, just not leaving it, just basing it on Atlanta. Too Short, Master P.
Okay.
Even like now, I like Cameron, the whole Dipset movement they had. And from Atlanta, of course, T.I.
Yeah, no doubt.
Rocco definitely, salute. Killer Mike. Keep it, like all the people, all the OGs in Atlanta. Yeah, I feel like that's what it's about, man. No matter where you from, keep it you. Master P kept it New Orleans, and Jay kept it Brooklyn, and we love him for that. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. I'm gonna make people love me for being West Side Atlanta.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Now, if I was trying to get a hold of your music right now, if I was trying to check you out, look you up, where can I find your music?
Definitely, Indie Live Mixtape. Type in Hidden Treasures, M.O.N. A lot of different websites, man. If you type in Hidden Treasure right now on Google, you'll see my mixtape everywhere. Bandcamp, I got a lot of stuff on Bandcamp.com. Like I said, just everywhere. YouTube, just different. YouTube.com, M.O.N. Suave. You can follow me on Twitter at Authentic Suave. I'm always posting music. Every time we got something new or any type of alert, we always send it out early. So definitely, just follow me on Twitter mainly.
Now I see your Twitter followers, man. You got a couple thousand, boy. Your numbers there. Now talk about the single. We got the single, and we're gonna introduce the single here a little bit. You know, what I'm saying later in the interview. But talk about the single. Who produced the record?
A guy out here. It's like in Atlanta, but it's around the Atlanta area. Up some more. NT.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a collective, so it's more than just one person. But the main person is Andre Moss. He running things over there, but they gonna be the next production team. Watch what I tell you. Like I'm marking that now. It's gonna be the same effect that Mike Will and Future had. That's what we working on now.
Okay, that sounds like that's crazy right there, man. Now I caught you down in Austin, Texas, man. We was down in South by Southwest chopping it up. You know, we rocked out some shows, man. How was the whole experience? You know, was this your first South by Southwest?
Definitely, it was my first, and the experience was amazing. Like I was just telling my manager the other day, the thing I liked about South by Southwest that it was kind of like being where people wanted music at. Like, you know, you could be somewhere trying to promote your music and try to be here and be there,
and people don't want to hear,
accept it, or they don't want it. But at South by Southwest, everybody was receptive. They was taking the music and they was feeling it. They was willing to do drops and just everything. That's how we met. We were just free, man. It felt good.
No doubt, man, and that's what I like about, you know, the whole thing too. Is it was more like you standing right next to either, you know, whether it's Frenchie or Brick Squad or whether it was whoever, right. Whether it's, you know, Duro, and nobody was at, you know, sizing nobody up like, yeah, you know, I'm on,
exactly.
or it was all love. Like, you know, we hanging out with DJ Smalls. He showed a lot of love. Scrappy Rizzy, yeah. You know, Fred the Godson. I mean, it was so many people. You know, Chevy Woods, Compton Menace. You know, we had so many people out there at South by Southwest that, you know, everybody was, even, you know, Drama Man was out there. He was like walking through the crowd like it was nuts.
Was.
Nope.
Yeah, we even seen him. Yeah, you're right. A lot of people was accessible. The guy from Neptune, Chad.
Yeah, he was out there.
Seeing him, we talked to him. You know what I mean? It was just, like you said, everybody was accessible and wasn't nobody acting too Hollywood.
Yeah, that was cool, man. And that's why I said my South by Southwest experience was crazy, man. We rocked 2 shows. Tell them where you rocked out at, man. I
rocked the show out on East. It's called the Eastern over there on 6th Street. It was nice, man. It was sponsored by Power TV and Clutch Magazine. I only had one show because ultimately my goal was just to get down to South by Southwest. So once I was able to be on the show, I was excited. We rocked the show, and pretty much everything else was just networking and just meeting people mainly.
No doubt, man, and that's the biggest thing is just getting that networking out there. So, what advice do you have for somebody that's maybe walking in your shoes, or they look up to you as far as, like, you know, the hustle, how to make yourself marketable and successful in the game, and get people to listen to your music? Because I'm out there, you know, I pumped a couple hundred copies of that Kush music too, and you know, a lot of people was receptive of it, man, because they can relate, and you know, it's what people want in music. So, what kind of advice you got for somebody out there that's trying to, you know, make that come up?
Said it best. People have to, in a way, people always say they want to make music for themselves, but you got to make music that people can relate to and people can feel. That's one of my biggest things. And when you do that, it still boils down to being authentic, because if you can be authentic enough to be yourself and be authentic as a artist and give the fans what they want, people will be receptive of good music, period. Even if it's bad music, if people just like your personality and your character, that's enough right there for you to win. So I just tell a person, just be you. Don't try to mock nobody, because it's enough for everybody else. If you be yourself, that's what people like. People like originality. I do, and I know most people are like that.
No doubt, man. Now tell me this: what's the next move, man? What's up next in 2013? What's your next move?
We got a project we're gonna bring out on 420. It's gonna be an experience itself, where we're gonna have a party and we're gonna just gonna do it crazy, man, for the 420. It's called 420 equal 365 because we do it every day.
Now, you know there was a reason why I brought you on the show, man, because, you know, I'm the Kush Nation Stoner Life president, man. That's what we do. It ain't a movement, it's a way of life. And I knew there was a reason why we got that. Now, you know, I'm live on the radio on 420, so, you know, for that premiere, we might have to get you, you know, do a little sneak, get you on the air, you know, and just chop it up and see how the whole, you know, party, the whole release is going that day. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the air the same day.
That'll work. I'm with it. You know, I let my people and we'll get it all right. I'm definitely with that.
Already, man. Once again, yo, I'm chopping it up with my homeboy, M.O.N, Money or Nothing, man. Now, give him that Twitter again, yo. Shout the Twitter out real fast.
Yeah, the Twitter is Authentic Suave, Authentic SWAVE. Follow me, man. We grinding out here.
No doubt, man. You got to hit him up on live mixtapes, too, man. He got the project out right. Single we going to drop today. What's the name of the single?
Can't You Tell.
Can't You Tell. Now, I heard you been getting some reception behind that, man. Like I said, we going to get into that in a minute. Now, anybody you want to shout out, anybody you want to show some love to, you know, right now, we live on the radio.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Shout out to my homie and my manager, Rod G, a.k.a., you know, Cash Getter, Head Honcho. Shout out to my bro, Maurice, you know what I mean, my dog, HD. Man, just shout out to everybody. You know, more importantly, we got to give it up to Jesus Christ, man, for us to even be here to be doing it. So I definitely got to give it. If I'm live, I got to say that. So, no doubt,
man. No doubt. You know, I try to give people, man, they don't know, man, you got to keep God first, man. Everything else comes second. And, you know, when you chopped it up, I got a chance to meet you, and I'm glad I met you. You're a good dude. And the people you got around you is a good team, too. So you ain't got number success coming, man, in the future. So make sure you keep dropping me them singles off. Now, we're going to get into the single in a second. If I'm trying to book M.O.N, how can I book him right now?
Follow Rod G on Twitter at Cash Getter, Cash with a K, K-A-S-H, you know, Getters. And definitely, man, hit us up. And we with it, you know what I mean?
No doubt. Shouts out to Cash Getters, man. They hit me up on Twitter, man. They followed me the other day, too. So, you know, it was only right I had to show the love, man. Yo, Kinfolk, man, I really do appreciate you just taking a little bit of time out your day and just chopping it up with us, man. You know, just kind of giving some feedback on who you are as an artist and your music. And we about to get into it, too. Now, what's the weather like in the A today?
Man, it's cool, but it's kind of like still wet. It's funny you said that because I was just going to go outside and I'm like, let me put on a little jacket, man. Got to have on a little jacket in Atlanta right now.
Okay, man. That's what it do, man. Now tell me, last question I had to ask every artist, man. When you in your city and somebody coming in, like let's say I'm coming to the city and I'm like, yo, man, I'm coming in, Kinfolk, you know, I'm trying to eat something, man. Where you going to take me to eat at? Where we going to eat at? What's one of the spots, one of your favorite spots to eat at?
It depends. Can I do because it depends on what time. If you came in the morning, I definitely say let's go to Thumbs Up.
Okay.
If you came, that's like a little breakfast type. It's perfect. It's A1. If you came like in the afternoon or nighttime, I say, well, we just started hitting this spot. Shout out to Rod G. We'll probably go up there to Marietta Diner, man.
Okay.
You're guaranteed to get full off of $20.
What? See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Now, Marietta Diner, that ain't in Marietta, is it? Where is it at?
Yeah, it's in Marietta. It's right almost like by the Big Chicken. Like, it's good.
Man,
when you do come, we might have to go to take you out for real.
Yo, I'm coming down, Kinfolk, and I'm going to hold you to that too, man. So, it's going down, yo. Once again, yo, we chopping it up with ATL Zone, M.O.N, Money or Nothing. Yo, we about to get into the new single, Kinfolk. Yo, I appreciate once again, man, you chopping it up with me. Much love to you, man. Much success. We're going to get together.
You, man.
Anytime, yo. Anytime, yo. I'm going to let you introduce the single live, man. I'm going to cut the music off and everything. It's about to get into it, Kinfolk.
Well, hey, man, y'all already know it's M.O.N, Money or Nothing, representing the A. And this the new single we working, Can't You Tell, produced by Andre Moss, up some more NT. Yeah.
Yeah, we about to get into it, man. Can't you tell? New music is going down, man. Hit me up, 304-876-5369. Southern Boy Radio, exclusive. Yeah.
by myself.
I'm a money getting, can't you tell? I'm a authentic, can't you tell? I'm a super cool, can't you tell? I'm a real player, can't you tell? 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 I'm a money getting, can't you tell? I'm a money getting, can't you tell? I was made different, raised different. Don't compare me to these, cause I'm way different. I got my own style, can't bite no other man. Authentic, go try a sucker, man. I got my own sack, I smoke my own pack. Man, security, I got my own strap. I write my own raps, I run my own trap. I got my own crew, we got our own doubt. See, I'm a super cool, I should be a hero. Got to ride by myself, I'm in the El Camino. Look how I move, the words that I choose, my clothes and my shoes. These they cool, can't you tell? You can see but you can smell. Steady flipping coins, getting head and tails. Big blunts is roll, no need for scale. The other they try, but you see.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you know we gonna certify this one right here, man. Yo, we getting it live right now. Go follow the kinfo right now, man. M.O.N, money or nothing is going in. Yo, that's a banger right there. We got to run that back, man. Go hit him up on Twitter right now. Authentic Suave, yo. If you can spell right, yo, get it in. Hit me up on Twitter. This is an official banger right here. Southern Boy Hour Real Radio, 304-876-5369. Yeah.
I'm by myself.
I'm a money getting, can't you tell?